All right, let's just get into it. That glowing rectangle in your pocket, we're all fighting a battle with it, aren't we? It's this noble, but let's be honest, almost always doomed quest we call the digital detox. I mean, come on, you can admit it, we've all been there. It's usually a Sunday night, right? You're staring at the ceiling, promising yourself, that's it, this week I'm actually gonna unplug. So, yeah, how'd that work out for you?
And here we have it, the official, very scientific definition. The whole idea is just you should probably stop staring at screens before your eyeballs, turn into pixel soup. It's this quaint idea that maybe, just maybe, interacting with the real world is still a thing. And we love the term, right? Digital detox. It's such a neat and tidy label for a ridiculously messy problem.
Okay, so this brings us to part one of our little adventure, the great digital escape. This is the planning phase. This is where we get all idealistic and dream up this heroic escape from the, constant tyranny of notifications. You know how it goes. You hear the experts, you see all those articles telling you to, look at a tree instead of your timeline, and you think, yes, healthy, this is it. I'm going to be the absolute picture of digital wellness. And honestly, it's a beautiful, noble thought. It's kind of adorable. And this is where the dream comes crashing down. Welcome to reality's reality check. Let's see how that noble quest of ours holds up when it meets, well, cold, hard reality. I mean, this just captures that disconnect perfectly, doesn't it? Our expectation is we're going to be out there reading a book, touching grass, being all zen. But the reality? The second we're out there, we're Googling if it's possible to be allergic to fresh air. We imagine ourselves completely phone-free in some beautiful meadow. But the minute we actually get there, what do? We reach for the phone. Our brains are just so wired for that quick hit of information that the slow, quiet pace of the real world's, well, it just can't compete sometimes. And you know what's even worse? When we fail, our own phones are right there to shame us with a cheerful little pop-up. It's like they've become our digital conscience, ready to deliver this happy verdict on our failure. And they do it using the exact same feedback loops that were designed to keep us hooked to begin with. The irony is just painful. Oof, there it is. Your screen time was up 37% this week. That cheerful little notification just feels like a punch to the gut, right? All those good intentions, all that talk about touching grass, completely blown up and reported back to you in one single devastating number. Thanks a lot, phone. So this failure, it actually marks a really crucial shift in strategy. If we can't actually unplug, well, we do the next best thing. We just perform it for an audience. So welcome to the next stage, performing the unplug. This is the art of looking like you've logged off, even when you absolutely haven't. It's detox theater. And that is the perfect phrase for it, isn't it? It's not actually about the experience of detoxing. Nope. It's about crafting the narrative of the detox. It's a full-on performance piece, and the main stage, ironically, is the very device you're pretending to avoid. And yeah, there's a playbook for this performance. Step 1, and this is crucial, you have to announce your detox on your phone. Step 2, you take a beautiful photo of your untouched, healthy lunch. Step 3, you post it with a hashtag like #mindful or #blessed. And then step 4, you completely ignore the food and just start scrolling, waiting to see who's liking your post about how you're not on your phone.
Oh, and what about screen time limits? Yes, another wonderful tool in our little arsenal of self-deception. This feature was designed to help us, but we treat it more like a gentle suggestion. Or maybe, more accurately, a challenge to be defeated. This is the real moment of truth, isn't it? You get the warning, you've used Instagram for an hour. The phone is politely trying to step in, to save you from yourself. And what's your response? You tap ignore limit without even thinking. We just swat it away with a single tap. And why? Because there's that nagging feeling that the next scroll, that could be the one. The really funny one, the amazing one, the one you just can't miss.
Yeah, exactly.
like a digital rebel with no cause. We're not fighting the man, we're not fighting the power. We're just fighting a timer that we ourselves set like 5 minutes ago. There's no noble cause here, just a really desperate need to see one more video of a cat falling off a chair. And so here we are. We've arrived at the final chapter of this little saga, the noble losing battle. This is really just an acknowledgement of the struggle that we all seem to be fighting, and let's be real, mostly losing together. So when you boil it all down, we're all just kind of pretending. But hey, we try. This really gets to the heart of it, you know? We all know the detox is a bit of a sham. The screen time limits are a joke. We're all in on this collective performance. But hey, at least we're trying, right? Sort of.
So what do? We develop these little coping mechanisms. We make these small bargains with ourselves. We know we can't actually put the phone down, but maybe we can just make it less appealing. We dim the brightness. We switch to grayscale. We tell ourselves that watching a nature documentary absolutely counts as outdoor time. You know, switching to grayscale is basically the digital equivalent of eating a plain rice cake. Sure, it might be better for you, but absolutely nobody is happy about it.
It's a noble battle we're all losing, one scroll at a time. And that line just says it all, doesn't it? We fight this good fight against the infinite scroll, an interface that was literally designed with no endpoint just to keep you hooked, and every single time the scroll wins. But, you know, we'll wake up tomorrow and we'll probably try again. And that's the beauty and the total folly of the whole thing.
So that leaves me with this final question for you. If we're all losing this battle, is it maybe time to change the rules of the game? If this whole concept of a detox, this all-or-nothing escape plan, is pretty much destined to fail, then what's next? Maybe the real goal isn't to escape our digital lives at all. Maybe it's about finding a way to actually live in them that doesn't feel like a constant battle in the first place. What do you think?